Good morning. Happy Monday to you. It's your girl Alicia jumping on here real quick on this Grateful Monday. How did you guys do last week with being grateful? With having an attitude of gratitude? I don't know about you, but I did pretty good. I kind of slipped a little bit. I allowed my emotions to take over and forget that I was supposed to have an attitude of gratitude in everything, in all circumstances. But I'm back. So I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the frustrations. I'm grateful for the inconsistencies. I'm grateful for those that say that they're with you, but their actions show different. I'm grateful for God's strength, His endurance, His tenacity not to give up, His patience for me. And I know you probably like, okay, girl, most of the time when people are grateful, they're all good things. Well, these are good things too. They may sound negative because that's what we're used to associating those things with, but think about it. God says in His Word to be thankful in all circumstances. And at first I was like, God, come on, how can you be thankful in all circumstances when things are not going so well for you? Then I started thinking about that thing. When things aren't going so well, when things get haywire, when people disappoint you, when people are not there for you when you want them to be there, when it seems bleak, if you will, that's when God's strength in you shows up. I'm a firm believer of that. I'm a witness of that because that's what happened to me this weekend. Sometimes He'll allow you to vent. He'll allow you to give into those emotions. But when you finish with all that, after you done did all that you can, all that complaining, all that, oh, woe is me, then guess what? God's strength that's in you kicks in if you surrender to it. And that's what I had to do. I had to surrender to it because I started hearing myself. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute, God. I'm supposed to have an attitude of gratitude during this time. Why is this happening? He said, you're right where I need you to be. Because when we get into these circumstances that we don't care for, that aren't that favorable, guess who we should be running to? I don't know about you, but that's the only person I run to is God. I'm like, okay, God, what is going on? What am I supposed to do during this time? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I in the place that I'm supposed to be in? Doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing with the people that you have placed in my path to do these things with. And so when I do that, He's like a proud dad with his arms open wide, like, yes, my daughter, that's what I want you to do. When you come into these times where you may not know, where you hit a brick wall, where you are confused, where doubt tries to creep in, that's when you come to me. You don't fold. You don't shrink back. You don't give in to that type of spirit and linger there and stay there and entertain it. You take back your strength in that moment. What it should do is propel you into what you're supposed to be doing. It should give you that motivation even more so to continue on with what the last thing that God told you to do. So that's why I'm grateful in those things. What about you? What are you grateful for? Even in those challenging times, there's gratefulness in there. And when you have a grateful heart, it will help you to see gratefulness in everything. All right, guys. Love you. Be blessed. If you like this content, you know what to do. Click like, click share, leave a comment. Until next time, have an attitude of gratitude.